These games rescued me when I was feeling low. Hello and welcome to another video. This one's gonna be slightly different. Last couple of weeks were very hectic. I was constantly traveling for work and it ended up being a very unproductive tour for me because I ended up committing some mistakes that I was not supposed to and things didn't go as planned. And it was a very frustrating intense time for me to be honest, but thankfully it's all over now. I'm back home. But in those days, these past 14 days, there were a few games that kept me company and made me feel better, and I want to talk about them in this video. The first one was Back for Blood. I played a lot of Back for Blood with bots in my hotel room. I really enjoyed it. It was fun and challenging too. I failed so many times, but those failures were super fun too. And yeah, I love zombie games, and there had to be a zombie game that I was playing, isn't it? I didn't touch State of Decay 2 in this time period though, which was kind of surprising, but then Back for Blood was a better fit for the situation. I needed something casual, something where I could just chill out, and it was a really fun experience even with the bots. I mostly stuck to the nightmare difficulty despite of the fact that getting through certain sections of the game became almost impossible with the bots, but I was not willing to compromise on the difficulty level because I was really enjoying the madness, the rush, tons of zombies of all sorts rushing at you, and special infected and whatnot, desperate attempts of trying to get to the safe room. It was just crazy. I also spent some time messing with the cards and trying different combinations and whatnot, and overall it was a fun time. Then I also played the Ascent, not a lot, but 3 or 4 hours I think, across 2 or 3 sessions. The game is just fantastic. Even in 2025, it really blows my mind how good it looks, man. And the sound design in this one is just even better than the graphics. It is just mind blowing. If you don't know about this one, it's an isometric cyberpunk themed open world action RPG, and I'm pretty sure that it is still one of the best looking and best sounding isometric shooters out there. It looks amazing and it sounds fantastic, and there is a particular rifle in the game called Dread, and the firing sound of that particular weapon is like music to my ears. I didn't play it a lot, but whatever time I spent in it was a really fun one, and the game just once again impressed me in 2025. I don't know why, but isometric games remind me of board games that we used to play as kids. It feels like a board game has basically come to life, and you can see all those pieces moving around, and it is super fun. You know that you're playing a game, it's not super immersive like a first person shooter or a third person game, but if it's this good looking, it's just one of the best experiences that you can have in games. Then another game that allowed me to relax and chill out a bit was Hogwarts Legacy. The open world in this game always acts like a time machine for me personally. I grew up watching the Harry Potter movies. The movie series was actually parallel to my own schooling. The final installment came right after I completed school. So yeah, the map and the locations in this one, they always take me straight back to the school days. It's always a very relaxing and soothing experience to play it, and it was the same on my recent work trip. It really allowed me to, chill out. Flying around on the broom is my favorite thing to do in Hogwarts Legacy. I love the combat, I love the customization. I love this title. It is a very therapeutic experience, especially if you're someone who has a childhood connection with the Harry Potter series. I actually didn't play it a lot on the trip. It was just a little over an hour across 2 different sessions, but it was a super fun time. I was flying around the map, I was roaming in the Forbidden Forest, which is my favorite place to hang out in the game, and I also ended up engaging in a lot more combat than I was planning to. Overall, it was a really relaxing experience, and that is exactly what I needed. Then I also played some Road Redemption, and I ended up completing the campaign for the first time, which was really, really fun. I played as the duplicate Captain America and ended up kicking a lot of ass. The footage that you have on your screen right now is from a bonus level after the completion of the campaign mode, and it was a really, really fun experience, and this was when I was starting to feel better actually. The campaign, including the bonus level and the credits, was less than an hour, which was just perfect for my situation, and it was just one session that I had with the game and it was super fun. Then finally, the trusted and certified stress buster was GTA 5. The thing that I love the most about GTA 5 are the colors. I love the vibrant look of it. It looks very pleasing to the eyes. It makes you feel good. It has that positive vibe, that funny vibe to it, and it is just something that instantly turns a switch on somewhere in your head and makes you feel good, feel better. And just driving around in GTA 5, it's a very soothing experience. It's a place that I've been to, it's a map that I know, and at this point in time it feels like home to be honest. And I was just goofing around, shared some shots as well from my adventures. It was a really fun time, like always, in GTA 5. So these 5 games really rescued me from a very tense, not so pleasing situation and made me feel better basically. Sometimes we run into a situation where the only solution to a problem we have is worrying, and in that case, Distractions are the best thing, to be honest, and games, in my opinion, are the best form of distractions, and these 5 games really made me feel better in a situation like that. Do let me know about your go to games for just chilling out, relaxing down in the comment section. And thank you for being here. See you in the next one. Peace out.